It's not looking at the roof.
Definitely not looking at the roof.
No, we're here. Hi.
Wow, it seems strange.
It seems bigger or something.
Yeah, we're messing with our live thing here, guys,
You're
to
not
try
in
and...
it, really. You're kind of there.
We're trying to figure out the best way to do this without me having to hold the stupid thing on my phone, or my hand, I mean. Anyways, we're live.
Hi.
I know, we're late. I'm sorry. It's been
We're
busy
here.
in the office. That's all I'm going to
It's been
say.
very busy.
And I feel like this is a very strange view.
Maybe.
Doesn't it seem weird?
I don't know.
Is it
Sorry.
weird to you guys? It seems weird. And look at my hair. It's just
It's beautiful.
doing some stuff today.
It's called Back from Vacation. Candy's back.
I'm back. I'm still asleep, but I'm back. I'm not really asleep. I'm not asleep doing your stuff, trust me. Okay, so today's live, as you can tell by the title, is about doing your taxes from home. With us.
So you don't even have to leave your house.
I'm very weirded out by this. I have to hold it. I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't know. It just seemed like we were looking down. I don't know. It was weird. It was very strange. This is better, I think.
Okay.
I need to find a way to put it right about there somewhere so that we're not... It felt like it was looking at the roof. Hi. It's better? No?
Sure.
Anyways, we have something cool to offer you this year that literally we just perfected today. It's been something that I wanted to do last year, but I just didn't get there because I thought about it in the middle of the tax season, and it just didn't happen. So...
We're doing it now, though.
We're going to do it this year. And there's the phone.
There's
That's
the
shocking.
phone.
So what it is...
I'll call you back.
Yeah, sorry, whoever you're calling, we'll call you back when we're done.
Leave a message.
Yep. So here's the deal. I am going to be... we're going to be offering a cool service whereby you can do your taxes without coming out in this disgusting weather. Which is pretty exciting.
I'm not loving the winter right now.
We're not loving the winter at all. We're both hating the winter today. And I am going to do my best to make sure you guys can get in and out of our driveway, but today it's pretty gross out there.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the deal. In order to do your taxes, you usually have to come into the office and do your thing, or you can drop your stuff off. This year we've got 3 different ways of doing your stuff, which is cool. First option, as always, you can come into the office and see Tracy and I, and you can sit down in front of us, and we can do your taxes and do what we got to do, and give you your copy and send you on your way, and you're all filed and good to go. Okay? That's option number 1.
Or option number 2, drop off and run.
Yeah. Option number 2
we have
is...
a drop-off service. You can just drop it off with us, answer a couple of little questions, and then come back when it's ready.
Yeah, we give you a call or drop you an email and say it's ready to go. You come pick her up, you're good to go. Okay? Option number 2. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Oh yeah, I guess it. Yeah, it feels like morning actually.
I know, it's like 2 o'clock.
It's crazy. So this year we're offering a third option. It is called Dropbox. So basically what you're going to be able to do is we can't wait. It's slow going so far, but I mean, we can't e-file anything till the 20th anyways.
I'm still booking lots of appointments for
yeah,
next week, though.
the appointments are booking up. It's true. But of course we're 100% all over getting your stuff ready, and I'll be, we have some time booked off on the 20th to do all the filings for folks that have got them pre-done.
Yep.
So yeah, option number 3, Dropbox. Here's what you can do. You can take pictures as long as they're good quality and I can read them. True, that didn't look good. So you can take pictures as long as they're good quality, and you can upload them from your PC or your phone into a Dropbox box. Now the Dropbox box has only access for you and us, the 2 of us. That's it. We're the only people who can see the box exists. We're the only people who can see what you put in the box. So
it's pretty cool.
It is.
So when you contact us and say that, you live in wherever and you can't get transportation here, like I said, we do them all across Canada.
Yep.
So we have people all the way from coast to coast. So say you're in Ontario and you can't exactly drive here to get your taxes done, unless you're going on vacation, but whatever, who wants to vacation here in the winter? That's another
Floor is here.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that girl's thinking.
Left beautiful Australia to come here to Canada for the winter.
Yeah. But anyway,
yeah.
Back to what I was saying.
Steve must be a nice guy. Anyways.
So, you let us know. You Facebook us, call us, whatever. I want to file my taxes, but I can't get there. Well, we ask you for your email address, and we send you our little link to your personal Dropbox. So, nobody else can see it. You upload your stuff to the little Dropbox. We get it. Like, pretty much instantly when we tried it. It was, like,
so
instant.
fast. Yeah.
And, so then we can just do it all from there. Done.
And then once we've got the return prepared and ready to file, we'll upload back to the Dropbox a little copy for you to look over, like a summary. You just look it over, give us the okay to file, and it's filed, and then your final copy can be uploaded up there for you to print it wherever you are. And
it's all like done it's all done through your email.
Yes, it's all done through your email. So you
get an email when we, you send us something, say a picture's not clear enough, we'll send back to you through the email, can you send that again or whatever.
Yeah, if something isn't, just make sure when you're taking the pictures, and we'll tell you this when you contact us anyways, but make sure when you're taking the pictures is a good quality so that we can be sure we can read it.
And if you have a scanner, you can scan
Scanners
them.
are perfect.
So you have your T4 and you get a scanner or something, or like I said, just take a picture, done.
Yeah. And we can open anything, so, lots of people nowadays get their T4s in PDF form. Just upload the PDF straight into the Dropbox folder. The folder's going to have your name on it.
Even better if you already have it on your computer anyway. If it's something to you through a PDF, then you don't have to do anything else. You just
nice and simple.
Drop it in the box.
And then when it comes time to payment, you can phone us with your Visa or MasterCard number, and you can pay the $35 that way, because there is no additional charge for using the Dropbox feature. So you can call us with your Visa or MasterCard and we can process it, or we do email transfers. So you can just email transfer us the $35 and you're all done and good to go, and we file you, and then you get to forget about it for another year.
Happy day. Yep. And that's without even stepping foot in the office.
You don't even have to leave your house to file your taxes with us.
Yes.
How cool is that?
It's pretty cool.
I'm pretty happy.
So I have, like I said Ontario because I have family in Ontario. So hopefully they'll all come here because they don't have any excuses now.
We'll just create them a box and send it to them and say, put your tax stuff here.
Yep.
I'm going to do that with my mom and dad, actually.
Well, there
I'll
you
be
go.
Like, my mom and Dave, I'll be like, here you go, do this. Put your stuff in here. So if you have any questions, we've got the answers. Just reach out to us and ask. Part of the reason why I was exploring this last year and we kind of made it happen quickly is because a lot of folks last year gave stuff back and forth to me over Facebook. And if you're comfortable with that, that's fine.
We're still doing that, but there, some people aren't exactly comfortable with that. Yeah. And it's understandable.
Yeah, I wanted a more secure version.
This is definitely a lot secure than the Facebook thing. But we're still doing the Facebook thing. Like, if you want to send us a copy of something over Facebook, that's fine.
Yep, that's fine too. An email. It's fine as well.
Yep.
The Dropbox is just sort of another option for you folks out there that would like just that added security, right?
Yeah. We're thinking about you guys.
Yep.
Whatever's easier for you guys, whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Yep. And the cool thing is that once you have filed your taxes and I put your T1 General copy filed up there in the Dropbox for you, you've got it. So 16 months from now, if you need a copy of your 2016 filed taxes,
there.
Click on the link. Takes you right back. It's there. Print it again.
It's there.
Yep.
So it's awesome.
Yep. And you'll have a folder that we can use again next year or the year after or whatever, but you can keep all of your tax files right in there and just store them there. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty awesome.
Pretty excited.
We were playing with it today, and I'm a fan. So I like it.
It's pretty cool.
But anyway, everybody say a big welcome to Candy from being back from her trip. I have a live with a Candy again. I'm happy.
You did awesome in the lab by yourself. I told you
thank you everybody who watched my
you guys were awesome.
little video by myself about the UCCB because it had like almost 450 views.
It was so cool.
I was pretty excited.
I was pretty excited for you. That was awesome.
Lots of people got some good information, I think.
And totally helpful because some people don't know about that slip, right? They don't know it's coming.
That particular day, I think I had 3 Facebook messages and a phone call, and
Crazy.
somebody messaged my husband asking him stuff about if your wife, he's like, does your wife know anything about this, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there was like 6 or 7 people that were like asking about it that day. So I'm like, you know what? Yes, the UCCB is taxable income, and yes, we did receive it in 2016.
And it sucks. But
Yeah.
it's gone now, so we don't care.
Yeah.
This is the last year we have
We
to
only
worry
gotta
about
claim it for those 6 months, and then we're done.
Then we don't have to think about it
Don't
anymore.
have to worry about it no more.
So anybody watching, do you have any questions? Do you have anything that you want to ask us while we're rambling on here? I am glad to be back. I'm looking forward to getting into the full swing. I had somebody ask me in the airport the other day if we're still taking on new clients. She was told, the family knows Tom, but she was told that we were run off our feet and that we didn't have any more room for new people. And I said, misconception.
We are run off our feet.
We are.
But
but we still have room for new
we're
clients.
suckers for punishment.
We are.
We have more room.
Yeah,
We're
so keep handing out the name and address and phone number. Keep handing her out.
The more the merrier. The more people
Yep.
we can save some bucks for,
Yep.
we're happier we are.
Yeah. If we get to the point where we think that we can't take on any more new business,
We'll let you know.
yeah. Well, and it probably won't happen. We'll probably just grow, because it's probably what will happen. We'll just end up growing. We'll just end up finding an assistant for Tracy.
I don't know, man. 3's a crowd.
Yeah. We might need a bigger office. Definitely.
I don't know where
Definitely. We would
here.
definitely need a bigger office.
But yeah, you never know.
Too funny.
Maybe Mike can quit the guest home and come work for us.
Yeah, right.
I would love to have him as assistant to go make me coffee.
That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Yeah. Actually, my son said to me, "Why don't you employ Stephanie, my daughter?" And she's like, "No."
She hates it.
She hates accounting.
We had a conversation with her this morning about how you're not creative and you have a boring job, and she's creative, so she's going to have a fun job. So she's not working for us.
Yeah. No, accounting is too boring for her. So, but yeah, total misconception. We have room for growth still. We'll take all the tax clients you want to send our way, because if we can help somebody save some money and not have to go to somebody else, that's fantastic.
Are you going to be at the flea market this weekend?
I am going to be at the flea market this weekend.
Candy will be at the flea market on Sunday. Thanks everybody that stopped by the flea market to see me last Sunday.
Yep.
It was
as
interesting.
Entertaining as that
It
was.
was interesting, I'll say that.
Yep.
We have some very colorful people in Cape Breton. I enjoy it.
Colorful.
Yes.
That's awesome. I love that. Colorful.
Yes, we have very colorful people, and I love it. It was a very interesting few hours.
Too funny.
I'm watching the cat. I'm like, what is she gonna do?
I was just did the same thing.
She jumped up and she's like eyeing the files.
I was like, what is she up to?
She's our unfiler.
Yes.
She doesn't file.
No.
She unfiles.
Yes.
She likes to dig all the papers out.
She reaches in the folder and rips the paper out.
Hello, cows.
And now she's right here on the desk, of course.
She makes me worried.
Yeah, she's a little devil. The cat's a little cows.
Look at the whiskers flared out.
Yeah, I know.
She's
She's
like,
a little devil cat.
Love me, but I'm going to bite you.
She's likes to pretend that she belongs in this office, and I have to shoo her off every time I'm trying to do work.
She drove me nuts while you were gone.
Yeah, that does not surprise me at all.
She drove me crazy.
Doesn't surprise me at all, buddy.
Anyway.
So nobody's got any questions. Really, all we wanted to cover today really are the options for getting your taxes done, because it's getting to be that time, right? So you can go on to our Facebook page. Click on the book now,
Big
the
blue button.
Yeah,
Book
on the
now.
right hand side says book now. Click on that to set up your appointment.
You can call my desk.
Yeah, you can call Tracy at 902-317
For tax.
For tax, yeah.
I can never remember the number. It's for tax.
902-317-4tax. And like.
Ooh, somebody's liking a lot.
Woohoo! We love that. So you can call us, you can Facebook us, you can email us at pretty much anything at candyholstrom.com. One of us will get it. I always tell people you can email those two crazy chicks at candyholstrom.com. It'll still come here.
Yep.
What did I not cover? Email, Facebook. You're welcome to drop off your taxes anytime as long as the light is on in my office. So you will see...
Thanks, Becca.
Thanks, Rebecca, for the support. You will see the office is just to the left of the front door of the house this year. And if you see that the light is on and the curtains are open, that means I'm in the office and you're welcome to drop your taxes off. Okay? Always 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Always. But every now and then, you will probably see me in here outside of those hours. Every now and then. Mm-hmm. Lots.
You'll probably see me around somewhere.
So yeah, drop off. Send us an email or a Facebook message if you want to do the virtual income taxes from your house.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And again, we can do that over email, over Facebook, or the new Dropbox ability.
Yep.
Think I covered everything?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, book now button. Yeah.
Book now button. Yep.
Yep. 'Tis the season, guys. I hope that y'all get your stuff together when you can. Let us know as soon as you want to get in, and Tracy and I will set up an appointment for you, and we'll get her done. Oh, shoot!
Oh, what?
Oh my god, I totally forgot. I wanted to just for a second touch on this thing.
Oh, the scammy
They changed
thing.
the form. No, they changed the T183.
Oh, okay. Well,
so
the scammy thing, since I said it,
yeah,
there is a lot of
let's go to the scammy thing
going
first.
on for right now. I just want to say that right quick.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of phone calls and a lot of emails and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're not sure about something, don't give them your information. Or if it's an email, then take a snap of it, whatever, and send it to us, and we can let you know if it's good or bad. And chances are the ones that you're getting right now are not the right ones.
A couple of basic rules for you. I'm going to read off my screen so I don't forget anything. The CRA will never email you a link to click on. Even when they email you and tell you that you have mail, they say you have mail, but they don't actually tell you click here. So it always says, hey, go into your My Account, but it doesn't even give you the link to My Account. Yeah. So CRA will not email you a link. If somebody sends you a link that says verify your information, it's not the Canada Revenue Agency. No matter what they say, no matter what picture they use.
Liking things. I was trying to call you and you were not answering. And now I know you have your phone.
So Tracy will try and call you again when we're done. We were playing with the Dropbox thing, Mike, and you were our victim.
We needed your help.
Yeah, you were our victim. So, also, the CRA will never include personal information in an email. For example, you'll see on the Facebook page, Mike was cleaning.
Oh, God love you.
You're getting a like for that one.
Thanks, honey.
So, you'll see on the Facebook page, there's a couple of images there that one of our awesome clients sent through. And it told her that, this year was logged and that year wasn't. The CRA is never going to send that. They're not going to send any personal information through email ever. They'll never say your taxes were filed or weren't.
My sister just got one 2 days ago, and it was the CRA has your refund ready. Click here to deposit $300 and some.
Don't. The CRA doesn't e-transfer.
Like, is this fraud? I'm like, yes. It's not real.
Yeah. Canada Revenue does not e-transfer you your refund. No. It is not a technology used
They're not
in
out
2017.
there looking to get you money back. That's our job.
Exactly. Yeah, and the CRA accountants don't exist, right? They're reviewers or auditors or assessors, but nobody's ever going to call and say, I'm an accountant from the CRA and I found you $4,000. It's not going to happen. No. Never going to happen. No. They also will never go looking for miscellaneous refunds for you, and any communications that the Canada Revenue Agency sends you will be in both official Canadian languages. So it will never, ever, ever be in only English. No. So that should be your first tip off.
English, and then underneath French.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's your first tip off. If you don't see the French, you guarantee you it's not Canada Revenue Agency. Either that or somebody really messed up and they'll retract it, I'm sure, because it's always in both languages.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we did Tracy's Oh Yeah Right. Now my Oh Yeah Right.
Sorry for jumping into your Oh Yeah Right.
It's okay.
I get excited when I remember something. I'm like, I gotta spit it out so I don't forget it.
It's good though because I was about to close off live and then we remembered a couple things. So
we're sitting here thinking.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on with your thing now.
There's a form that I get you to sign when I e-file your return called a T183, and basically it's the authorization form that lets me electronically submit your taxes. Mm-hmm. It says that you and I agree and that this is what you're expecting for a refund or a payment due, and that everything is accurate to our ability, and there you go. Okay, so the T183, you're not familiar with the name of it, I'm sure, but whenever I point out, you know, this is where you're going to authorize for me to e-file your taxes, that's the form that I'm referring to. And each one of you signs off on it in order for me to e-file it. Now, it's changed this year. So they've added 2 things to the form. One is they're asking you if you would like an electronic version of your notice of assessment. So now what's going to happen is if you click yes, or if I fill in yes on that form for you, you're going to have the ability for me to be able to download your notice of assessment into my software the next day. Yep. So 24 hours later, I get your notice of assessment. It'll tell us.
Pretty cool.
Yep, it'll tell us when your refund will be sent.
For it to come in the mail.
Yep, done. And if we're using Dropbox or Facebook or email, I can PDF that and send it off to you. So literally the day after you file your taxes, you've got your notice of assessment in your hands.
That's pretty cool.
Crazy.
It's a very cool change.
It's a very cool. I'm so excited about that change. I was skeptical at first, but it's looking like it's going to be really cool.
But so many people need their like notice assessment if they want to buy a house
or
you know, get certain loans and stuff. So, you know, even student loans, I think you need a notice of assessment. So it's like instant.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's very cool. It's super cool. I hope you all take advantage of it. I don't get anything or earn points for promoting it. I'm promoting it because I think it's a super cool option. Yeah,
we're promoting it because it's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool for me to be able to get your notice of assessment for you the next day. Yeah. Now, if you have a My account already set up, you will be able to within 7 days as well. So you'll be able to log in within a week and see your notice of assessment yourself. I don't think you're going to be able to get it the next day from what I've read, but they could change it. So I'm not going to promise you that you won't be able to get it.
The My account is always kind of seems like it's a little bit behind.
It's a little slower than what we get, yeah. Number 2 thing that's changed on the T183 is the email address. Now, last year we asked you the option to add your email address for the Revenue Canada folks. And what the purpose of that is if they send you any communications, so your GST statement, your Child Canada Benefit statement, your notice of assessment, collection letters, if you owe them money, if you give them your email address, they'll send you a letter or a notice saying, hey, you've got mail, basically. And then you can log into your My account.
They don't,
and you know it's there and you can read it.
They don't send any personal information, any like amounts, numbers, anything like that. They'll just send you an email saying, hey, whoever, you have mail in your My account. Yeah. So then you just go to your My account and your mail will be there. Yeah, it's never going to be, hey, Candy, here's your notice of assessment. It's never going to be like that. Yeah. It's going to, I'm just going to actually turn this around for a second. It's going to look like that guy, right? It's just going to basically say, this is really blurry and I apologize, but basically it's going to say that you have new online mail. So that's all it's going to say. There isn't going to be, oops, I messed up there. Turn the camera around. Hello.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's just basically going to say, hey, go log into your My account and you can see what mail we sent you. But it's fantastic in a way because then you know when your notice of assessment is available, you know when your Canada Child Benefit statement, you know your GST statement, all of that kind of stuff.
You can there every day. Once you get the email, it's there.
You don't have to go waiting for it and check every day. You're going to get a notice when it's there, which is spectacular. Now, there's a little bit of a selfish reason for this. If that is the case and you sign up and you give them your email address, it also notifies me. So the benefit there is that if I'm doing a review for you or an adjustment for you and they say, hey, we want more information, I don't know about that unless I go look at your file. So now if you have your email set up, I can also set mine up. I can't do it without you setting yours up. So if you set your email up, I can add mine so that I'm told when there's an adjustment or an assessment or a reassessment or all of that kind of stuff.
So it
shows up for me.
Makes it impossible for you guys to miss your assessment letters or
anything,
like review letters.
It's brilliant.
Because sometimes review letters get lost, they don't get opened, they get forgotten about, and then you're wondering why the government's saying you owe $2,000. Yeah. Well, you didn't do your review. Yeah. So if you do this, we get the prompt that, hey, so-and-so has a review, and
we can go look it up.
You're not going to get around it. We'll
Yeah.
help you. We'll fix it.
Yeah.
And
another cool aspect is just because you set up your email doesn't necessarily mean that you have to set up a My Account. I have a couple of clients who don't want a My Account for their own personal reasons. They don't want one, but they set up their email so I could. So I set up my email after theirs, and then every time there's a reassessment or an adjustment or something is processed, I get the notification. And every once in a while, one of them will say, I got an email today, and it said, that there's a message for me. I'm like, yeah, I got it too, and I'm reading it, and this is what's going on. So it's kind of cool. It gives you a little heads up that there's some changes on your Canada Revenue account. So it's pretty cool. Now, that's providing your email address to the Canada Revenue Agency. We are going to ask you for your email this year for CH Accounting. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. We're small town tax people. Tracy and I work here. Sometimes the cat.
Most times the cat.
Sometimes
the Taya. The dog comes in too.
Yeah.
So.
But we don't sell your email addresses. We don't spam people. You're going to get 4 emails a year from me, maybe.
We don't have time to spam.
No.
I can't stress that enough. We barely have time to do this video.
Yeah, it's true. I got to admit, today I thought about not doing it.
Yeah.
But I send out a tax tip.
Thanks, Kels.
Cat's destroying things. I send out a tax tip email every quarter. I try to do it every quarter. That is all the email you're going to get from me unless you and I are communicating about something specific about your taxes.
Yes.
So when you give us your email address, it's for those purposes. It's to keep in touch with you if something changes that's affecting you, or if we need to communicate about your income taxes. The reason that I like to use email is because I work really, really crazy hours sometimes, and it's easier for me to communicate with people online through things like Facebook and emails and text messages, because I don't always have the time to call you during business hours.
Yeah.
And I am not going to start calling people at 4 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, can I talk to you about your disability tax credit? It's not going to happen.
They're not going to answer.
So much easier for me just to send you an email and say, hey, Tracy or I have a question, or hey, we've got some good news for you. Give us a call, whatever reason.
Yep.
So that's why we're going to want to collect your email addresses, because as a one-person office, it was getting a little hairy last year, but now with Tracy and I, we need full ability to communicate with you guys, just in case there's something that we need from you or we're missing, or and like I say, a lot of that happens in hours that I'm not calling you guys. It's not happening.
Yeah.
You don't want to know the hours that I'm going to be working, so...
What was the thing I seen the other day? It was like, I don't always work 80 hours, but when I do, it's tax season.
Yeah. Somebody said to me the other day, I made a comment on one of these videos about working, I think I said 18 hours a day. And she said, there's no possible way you could work 18 hours a day.
Yeah, there is.
And so I have a little tool that tracks how much I work. And there were days when I did 20 hours last year. That's nuts.
Oh my God.
20 hours is nuts. Like, that was crazy. But that was when AJ was gone and I was just trying to keep up, right? But it won't be so bad this year. But
I'm not working 20 hours a day.
no, I don't think you are. No, Mike, she's not working 20 hours a day. It's not happening.
We'll figure out my schedule.
It's not happening.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely not happening. So I'm trying to I just think we just had a client come in. We'll just be 1 second. So I lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost my train of thought.
I don't know.
I don't know what I was going to say either. I'm sorry. But
we love you guys.
Yeah, I think we covered everything anyways, I think.
Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you so much for watching our videos. Continue to watch. Share. Definitely let everybody know that we have several different options for tax prep this year. And even if you are unable to get out of your house, we'll make her work. All right?
Yes.
So
yeah. Doesn't matter where you live in Canada. You have
Yep.
no excuses. Come to CH Accounting.
Yep.
We can give you a drop box.
Save you some money. So we'll see you next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these guys.
I love it.
Like.
Love,
That's awesome.
love.
Thanks, you guys. We really appreciate the support. We'll see you next Friday, and get ready. It's going to be pretty hairy.
Yeah.
Tracy's face.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I don't
Press
know.
the button.
I don't